project management, real life scenarios. What would you do if you were a project manager? So what you would learn here is how to survive as a project manager with no experience or qualifications. And we will walk through real life scenarios. This is not a project management theory course. If you wish to do that, there are plenty of courses online. So look up Prince 2 or PMP. These are real life scenarios we will walk through. So here's a brief. The client could be of any industry, and it doesn't make any difference, to be perfectly honest. But for the purpose of simplicity and to make our life easier as we walk through this, we need to pick an industry so that we can personalize the work that we're about to do and show you. So let's assume that the client is a payments company. So it's in banking, it's in financial services. They process payments on card terminals, such as the one seen on the screen, which basically means when a customer pays in a shop, they are the people who are taking that payment and processing it for that shop. They also process payments online. So if you were purchasing anything on, I don't know, a sofa or a bed, they are the ones who are processing the payment for that company, for that online retailer. And this is all you know right now. You have no knowledge of this industry, nor do you have a project management qualification. The client has just hired you. You start work in 2 days. Client knows they have a problem, but they don't know what the problem is exactly or how to fix it. So here's the problem. Client tells you that they're new. Notice the word new. I've put it in red. Is because not their existing customers, but the new customers are unhappy with them because they take a lot longer than their competitors to deliver the solution. The solution being the payment services. I.e., if I was a supermarket and I wanted their services, they take far too long in comparison to the competitors to install those devices, to install those systems, or to install the system on the website and have it working. At the same time, the client tells you that they want to increase their revenue and cut cost. Well, why not? Since you're there, why not help them increase the revenue and reduce their cost? They also want to become more efficient. Who doesn't want to become more efficient? But the main problem is that their customers are unhappy, which is probably what would be leading to a strain on revenue, sort of a ceiling on revenue. And that might also be, we don't know, it might also be the cause of their excessive cost. We don't know, we'll find out later. And if, of course, the costs are out of control, then there's no way that the company is efficient. So we haven't started working there yet. You will start work in 2 days. So what should you do? You'll have an incredibly steep learning curve since you have no qualifications nor any knowledge of the industry. So right now you only have 2 days. This is what you should be doing. You should be researching the industry. You should look at competitors, how well they're doing, what products they're providing, how well established the competitors are, and how well ahead they are in comparison to the company where you'll be working, as well as the competitors who may be lagging behind. So do a competitors analysis where you find out the size of the competitors. The size could be the revenue, the size could be their employees, as well as the big clients they would have on their books. So do a competitors analysis, find out what's going on in the market, what the trends are. And this could be trends within, so you could be looking at different regions. So let's say we're in UK, US. What are the trends in this market, in UK, in the US, or in whatever country that you might be in, as well as what are the global trends. You don't need to focus necessarily on global trends all the time, but just focus on what's going on in the market in terms of your region. But you want to have global trends in mind so that you know where other people are moving to. Research your client's website since you have no knowledge about them and you've only had a small brief. And that will give you information. right? That's the website is essentially their brochure. So you'll find out what they sell, how they sell, and you'll get a feel for, if you were a customer, do you find it easy to read the website? Do you understand the products easily? Is it displayed in good, clear language? Do they have videos, etc.? But you just want to get a feel, basically. If the website looks like it was built in the 90s, then right, that they have a problem with articulating what they sell. As well as analyzing the social media pages. LinkedIn is, of course, incredibly important. If you look at their website on LinkedIn, it would also give you an idea as to how big the company is. So if you look on LinkedIn and you look under people, that'll give you the size of the company. And under people, you will find out all their employees, and it'll give you a number. So how many people work at your client's site? 200, 2,000, 20,000, 200,000. So that way you can appreciate the size of the company, and that some functions may not be based all in the same site, as in the same office. They may be spread apart. Read industry and expert blogs, because you ideally want to get an idea of how people speak in that industry, what sort of technical jargon they use, and how they think. And you don't necessarily want to start thinking like them, but it'll give you an idea of how your client thinks,